Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. I have a thrift haul for you today. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have probably 3 or 4 coming up this week. Hopefully, maybe I'm being a little ambitious because I'm going to be going away to see my daughter next week. And I also want to thank everybody that's commented that they enjoy the fact that I'm trying to vary up my hauls a little bit. So I'm trying to do that a little more, and I hope you enjoy this one. I collected these over a 2-day period at the Salvation Army. Excuse me, you can see here they're marked 59 cents. There's 12 of them altogether. Some of them were marked 49 cents, so she actually gave me all of them for 49 cents a piece. They're 1998 Debbie Mum design, the more the merrier, holiday glasses. The decals are all in perfect shape, never been used. They're anchor hocking, and they were made for the Sakura Debbie Mum line. I'm gonna ask, probably I'm going to break them up into lots of 4, maybe $40 free shipping, something like that. I picked this up at the Salvation Army for $2.99, and I was just thrilled to find it. I have one myself, which I never part with. I don't see them very often. This one is in great condition. It was $2.99, and then I got my senior citizen 25% off on it. It's anchor hocking, obviously it is milk glass. It's the hobnail pattern, the hobnail pitcher. It's a 65-ounce pitcher. There's nothing marked on the bottom, so I would date this to the 1970s. For some reason, they just don't sell for a lot of money, even though they're hard to find out there. I'm gonna ask $10 for this one. The other day at Salvation Army, all glassware, clear glassware, was buy one, get 2 free. So I saw these and jumped on them right away. They were marked 49 cents, I believe, each. So I paid virtually nothing for them, and I love them. They are 3.5-inch juice or wine glasses in the hobnail clear pattern, anchor hocking. They're depression glasses, 1934 to 1936. I don't see a lot of people out there selling them. I saw somebody asking a whole lot of money for, I think, a set of 6, like almost $70. I think I'm going to ask $25 for these. Fell in love with these, found them at the Salvation Army. I paid $2.25 for them. They were all wrapped up. I got them home and I took all the tape off, and they're in excellent condition. They're Campbell soup kids. They're salt and pepper shakers. They both have their stoppers on. Cute as a button. They're ceramic. They date to 2002. Let's see right there, they're in good shape. They fit nicely on their little tray right here. There we go. Just adorable, and I love anything Campbell's kids. I paid $2.25 for them. I'm going to ask $20 for the set. I'm going to tell you a little story that has nothing to do about anything really, except maybe the color of this bowl. But we had a really, really rainy weekend. We've just pretty much had a really rainy summer. And we settled down. The Hunger Games series was on this weekend, so there was a marathon going, and they're pretty long movies. They're about 3 hours a piece, and there's 4 of them. I don't know if you've seen the movies or read the books, but I was totally addicted to the books and the movies. Anyways, I remember there was a line where Peeta said that his favorite color was orange. Not orange, but sunset orange. And I thought that was a great line. And there I was in the Salvation Army, and I saw this beautiful bowl in what I consider to be a sunset orange color. It's actually tangerine. It's Malabelle, that's the design, that's the name of the line. It's made by Mallory. It's Melmac. It company's out of Chicago. They date to the late 50s and the early 60s. They were very modern dinnerware back then. And the Malabelle came in tangerine, turquoise, apple green, beige white, a blossom pink, and sun yellow. This divided bowl is in really wonderful condition, and I'm going to ask $15 for it. I paid 75 cents. I stopped at the Promised thrift store. It's a charitable thrift store today. I don't go there that often. It's kind of on the expensive side, but it was about to pour buckets and I happened to be right in front of it. So I did stop in. I was on my post office Salvation Army run, and I'm glad I stopped in because I went to the back room where things are a little bit less expensive, and I found this wonderful Warner Brothers Pepsi series, 1976, the year I graduated. Porky Pig, and right here is Petunia Pig tumbler. It's in wonderful condition. I happen to have the entire set, and I think I might actually have a few doubles. So I'm going to look through my doubles, and if I do, maybe I'm going to try and get a few together. Otherwise, I'm going to ask $8 for this glass. I paid $1 for it. It was half price. Picked up this cute little glass piggy bank at the Goodwill for $1.50. If you notice a tag on it, I saw it and I turned it over and I was shocked because I had no idea that Anchor Hocking made any kind of giftware at all. And this piggy bank's adorable. Found out that they started making piggy banks like this, and they made them in different sizes back in the 50s. I think the first ones were more of a translucent, kind of a carnival glass one, excuse me. This one is obviously clear. They date from the 50s, like I said. I think they probably went all the way into the 70s. This one was made in Colombia, so that would be my best guess. It has its tags on. I'm gonna ask $15 for it. Picked this up at the Salvation Army. It was marked $2.99. I picked it up on Senior Citizen Day, so that's 25% off that. I just fell in love with it. It's really heavy. It's cast iron, and it is a hook. You can see right there in the ears, you could stick some nails in there and hang it up on the wall. It's a pig or a hog or a boar or what have you, but I just fell in love with it. I can't find anything quite like it online. I think I'm gonna ask about $15 for it. Probably be a little heavy to ship. I picked this up also today. I picked this up at the Salvation Army. It was the only thing I picked up there today. I think I pretty much picked everything over, but you can see it's marked 99 cents and it's been there kind of for a while, but there's only the one of them, so I passed on it. Today it was 75% off, so for 26 cents I couldn't pass on it. It's not marked down here, but it is depression wear and it's made by Federal Glass, and the pattern is called Deanna Claire. It also came in pink and I think a few other colors. It's a cream soup bowl. It dates from 1937 to 1941, and I'm going to ask $4 for it. I picked up this gorgeous set at the Enjoy thrift store. It was the only thing I got there last week. They're just beautiful. I love them. You can see the colors are pink and like a dove gray and white. I thought the line, when I turned it over, I thought it was Monticello was the name of the line. Well, it is the name of the line. I thought it was the name of the pattern. The pattern is STB229 in the Monticello line, made by Steubenville, out of Steubenville, Ohio. And they were made for Herman C. Cupper out of New York. He was an import-export. They came in lots of different colors and a few different patterns. They date mostly to the 1940s, a little bit into the 50s. And the whole Monticello line, or almost all of it anyways, was made for Herman C. Cooper out of New York. I got 5 berry bowls, actually 6 berry bowls. One of them was cracked when I noticed when I got home. 6 bread and butter plates, 4 salad or lunch plates. I paid $11.50 for all of them. I'm gonna see if they sell. If they sell real quick, they did have the dinner plates there, and I will run back and see if they're still there. I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna ask for them yet. These are marked green at the Salvation Army, and they're marked $2.99, half price, so I paid $2.99 for both of them. They're Depression era mixing bowls. This is a 9-inch, the largest of them. A pretty yellow amber color, 1930s to 1940s. I can't tell you who made these because everybody had the same mold and was making them back in the day. Hazel Atlas, Federal, Anchor Hocking, all the same mold. They sell for about $8 a piece, which is what I'm going to ask. I already have mine. I wish I had found one in a different size. Mine is also the 9-inch. Picked this up at the Salvation Army. I paid $1.50 for it. It was the only thing I bought that day also. I guess they're getting ready to restock. But it was one of those moments where you're just walking by, you're finding nothing, and then you see something on the shelf and you're like, oh my gosh, is that for real? So I snagged it up real quick and went right up to the cashier and paid for it. It's Fenton in the cranberry opalescent pattern, 1940s. It's a perfume jar. And its stopper is in wonderful condition. Everything about it is in wonderful condition. And I was pretty surprised when I went to get a price on them that they sell. I see people asking up to $90 for them. They were part of a vanity set. I think it originally came with a tray and 2 of the perfume bottles. They also made a perfume bottle in a different shape. It was a bit more oblong and the stopper was different. Anyway, I'm going to ask, I think, $65 for this beautiful perfume bottle. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, leave me a comment, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye.
Monsieur Pig, I provide you with several lovely ladies, no?
Ladies, yes. Lovely.
Not to worry, my poor perplexed piglet. Pepper knows just right, mademoiselle, for you.
Sorry, you're not my type. No, I don't think so. Gross. No. Big time, no. No. She's the most beautiful, gorgeous lady I've ever seen.
You will accompany this intoxicating creature to les beaucoup snotter.
But there's a 3-month